make this crunchy soya 65, take a bowl and into it add 2 cups of hot water. Then add a cup of soya chunks into the water and half a teaspoon of salt into it and mix this all together. The soya chunks will gradually puff up in hot water. Keep this aside for half an hour. You can see how these chunks have puffed up after soaking. Now we will have to squeeze the water out of the chunks and transfer it to another dish. Make sure you store these chunks in airtight containers, as even little moisture can spoil them quickly. Soya chunks are also known as textured vegetable protein or textured soy protein. They act as a meat substitute for vegetarians, and those who suffer from protein deficiency can incorporate soya chunks into their diet. The fiber contained in these chunks keeps hunger at bay. In addition, they can keep you full for long hours. Thus, when taken in correct proportion, soya chunks can aid in your weight loss journey. Now add a teaspoon of salt, coriander powder, 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, half a teaspoon of garam masala, a tablespoon of red chilli powder, followed by 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste and 1 teaspoon of lemon juice into it. Lastly, we will add 3 tablespoons of corn flour into it, and we will mix all these ingredients well. Make sure that the chunks have been coated well. If needed, add more corn flour. Then marinate the chunks for half an hour. The soya chunks will absorb the spices and this will improve the taste. Now we will have to deep fry them in hot oil. Keep the flame on medium while frying it. Make sure to toss this in regular intervals. One study noted that consuming soy-based foods can lead to a decrease in blood sugar levels and even improve tolerance of glucose in those who have been diagnosed with diabetes. To get good skin, hair, and healthy bones, soya chunks are a good choice as it is filled with proteins. It also minimizes the menopausal symptoms. We need to fry them until they are golden brown in color. Keep the flame on medium throughout. The soya chunks are now brown and it looks like they are done. So we will remove them from the flame and place them on tissues which will absorb the excess oil from the chunks. You can turn off the flame once you remove all of them. Then add few curry leaves into the oil and fry them for few seconds and remove it from the oil. We will use this for garnishing. It will enhance the taste. Your crispy soya 65 is now ready to be served. Enjoy!